Hello all. Hi everyone. Hi. I know the non-subs are currently in ads, but still hello everybody. Mopon, I saw you got first. Nice. Lovely to see. It kind of pronounced your name weird. Percy kind of pronounced your name like Mopon underscore. I thought that was kind of funny. Hi Mopon. Hi Supersonicu. Hi Extranon. I hope it makes the week better too. I agree. Hi Moy. Hi Slime Lime Slime. And hello Cinnamon Flavored Foo. Welcome, first time chatter, hello. I randomly recommended one of my videos. Heck yeah. Link Master, hello, welcome. How are you all doing? It's been a full week since I last streamed. I haven't done anything since last Spelunky Sunday, and I usually try to do like at least 1 or 2 streams a week aside from Spelunky Sunday. I was so hi her, hello. This week sucked. This week was miserable. Hi her, welcome. I've been punted into the stratosphere. This week was miserable. I'm gonna be honest. I think this was I don't think this was the worst week of my life, but it was a really, really bad week. Finished a cover mix, drew a lot. Actually, heck yeah! Art's good. Learning art and getting better at it is fantastic, and I'm proud of you for learning. This week, here, let's cover all the things that happened. I was super busy with work, which honestly is kind of a good thing, but it just felt a little draining because I did a ton of work this week. My parents put my family dog down before I had a chance to see her again. My state basically outlawed trans people and completely disabled a lot of licenses of everyone that's trans and had changed their license on their gender marker on their license. My government waged war on another country and killed its leader. This is a weird month. This is a weird week. But it's March now. It's not February anymore. I know, right? This has been a shitty week. This has been a really fucking bad week. That's why I like being Canadian. I hope the Canadian government never does what my government's done. I also hope your parents don't have to put down your dog before you get a chance to see her. I think that was, like, for me personally, that was the biggest kicker this week. But obviously, I'm biased because, like, that's my dog. Like, the other things... Captain is March. Fuck. The other things, they're not personal to me. Yes, it sucks that it's happening, but it's not... It doesn't affect me to such an extreme extent as, like, my dog dying. But c'est la vie, that's how it is. Also, I know ads have just finished, so for those of you who were in ads, hello, friends. I think that's Cinnamon Flavor Foo and Super Sanku. Welcome in. Hi, hello. It's a pleasure to see you here. Cinnamon Flavored, you said... It's not foo, it's fool. I didn't even see the L. Whoops, that's because there is no L. You take no L's in this life. Your government fights in the court like it's a high school fight, but besides, it's pretty chill. It's a high school fight? I don't know what that would entail. But anyway, nothing special with Spelunky. I'm not doing like any of the fancy schmancy, the Kaizo mod or anything like that. I'm just playing regular old Spelunky. Let's get that switched over here. No worries, mobile's having a regular one and failed to run the ads. That's funny, actually. Objectively, kind of silly. It's dumb fights. That's what I'm getting at. Makes sense. Hi, Brooke. Hello. Welcome. Cinnamon, do you remember what video it was that was recommended to you? I'm guessing it's one of the ones I've been uploading daily, like the daily mystery dungeon runs. But sometimes YouTube does really weird things and like recommends a video from like 5 years ago to someone, and I think that's hilarious. Because, like, I'll still get comments on my old Spelunky videos, on my old Among Us videos from, like, those were the first videos I ever made on my channel. Sometimes I'll get comments on, like, my Okami and, like, my old Mario Maker stuff. Dude, it's been ages since then. That was even before I was a facecam streamer. I was just a, like, a faceless, just a voice. There's one of this region, one with the Hypno and the Warp Scarf. Oh, that was a really fun one, actually. I really like that run. I hope I get another Warp Scarf run soon. I really hope I get another Warp Scarf run. I'm not playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. Every Sunday, I have a tradition here on stream where every Sunday I play Spelunky, which is my favorite game of all time. Or at least one of them. There's a handful of them that I'm, like, still unsure which one is truly my favorite. But Spelunky 2, ow! Ooh, that mole could have killed... What the hell, dude? Okay, that mole did kill me. I was gonna say that mole could have knocked me into the spikes, but then it did that. It did do that, because I couldn't fucking... I hate the moles, dude. The moles are so annoying. The moles are by far the worst part of of this part. Moldbite kills you, true, no kidding. Fun me, it's a wild and weird. All of my VODs about 0 to 7 views. Love Exalt VODs, furry death game, 100 to 200 views. That makes sense. That's actually, people like the furry VODs. Another Pokemon presents another, yeah, no PMD2 remake. I don't really want a remake of 2, because like, the remake of Rescue Team didn't really add much. If we get any more Mystery Dungeon, I want it to be something fresh. I want it to be like a new story. Like, don't get me wrong, PMD2's story is fantastic. I shouldn't have taken damage from that. I should have done the smart thing and grabbed. Whoopsies. Oh well. Hello, Hunter and Umbra. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in my stream. How are you? Yeah, one day we'll go do Mystery Dungeon. I should probably get back into the mainline Mystery Dungeon that I can't remember the name of right now. What's it called? I streamed it for a while. What's it called? I made videos on it too. What the heck was it? You're doing okay? Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm having a rough one, but I'm doing my best. What the fuck was that game called? Hold on. The actual mainline Mystery Dungeon series. Shiren the Wanderer, that's what it was. Shiren the Wanderer, not a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, but a Mystery Dungeon game. Oh, I could do the funny thing here. All right, it's a telepack run. Honestly, given how this is placed, thank you for following Arcane Snecky. That's a cool name. I like that. You're a bit sleepy. That's valid. Okay, I think the best way to get the key is like this. It went to one tile too low. Oh my goodness. The single tile that could have killed me there. If I went to any of the higher tiles, I could have gotten it. The EP? Dude, same. I've been so tired. How are you, Arcane Snecky? I love that name. That's such a good name, honestly. You're from Cairo server? Heck yeah, I love Cairo. I need to collab with Cairo one of these days. Cairo's a very sweet friend and a local. I've not yet met Cairo, but we've had multiple opportunities too, and they bailed. They bailed on me every single time. It makes me sad. But welcome in. Hello. Your Arcane M's there? That's a cool name as well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bad friend. And I don't hang out on Cairo server as much as I would like to. But Cairo is a good friend of mine. We chat in other servers mostly. Time to bop on out to the Swan-like remix of Paper Mario Origami King. Sun is a magical snake. Snakes are awesome. We love snakes. Snakes are so freaking cool. And I like magic. Magic's awesome. Fangies, you bite people for magic? That's pretty rad. Magic bites sound like a kink thing. Which, honestly, hell yeah. I love that. Bite magic is a really fun idea for magic. That's pretty silly. Technically, my deer has bite magic because I have canine teeth. But you know what's better? Lizard. What is snake if not legless lizard? And isn't the fact that it has no legs awesome and really cool? I think it's pretty rad. This is a turkey level, so I don't need to worry about... Hi, Mamiliar, welcome! I don't need to worry about the key. My brain... I've been very out of focus lately. Ho ho ho! But I got the fucking arrow whip. Heck yeah! Ooh, Calling Altar. Okay. I think I could get enough money. Oh, okay, perfect. That's enough money. That's not a Yoshi. Correct, it's not a Yoshi. That's a Kecleon. His name is Yoshi, though. Sometimes you people forget that Yoshi is also just a normal human name. Use your fangies as Foki to enchant otherwise useless venom. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like that. Reminds you. Anytime I remember that Yoshi is just a normal human name, it also reminds me of the fact that, like, Kirby is the name of just a lawyer. Like, there was some lawyer named Kirby. There's a character named Ace Attorney. No, like a real-life lawyer named Kirby, and that's why the Kirby series is named what it is. is because the Kirby real-life lawyer defended Nintendo from a lawsuit against John Kirby. No, yeah, exactly. I don't actually remember what his first name is, but if it is John, that's really funny. I remember he defended Nintendo against the, I think, Warner Brothers? Not 100% certain. But some company that, a company that owns the rights to King Kong. No! I wanted to sacrifice Percy. Yeah, Marvel Rivals, or Marvel Comics writers, Jack Kirby. There's a lot of Kirbys. Well, I wanted to sacrifice Percy. Okay. Well, since I didn't get the sacrifice, I might as well get this. Hold on. I'm behind on chat. I'm focusing too hard on the video game. Before, it was Universal? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Warner Brothers owns Universal now, which is kind of funny. It was John? That's awesome. Oh my goodness, my back. Yeah, because he successfully defended Nintendo, Nintendo's like, yeah, in order to honor you, we're gonna name this pink puffball after you. And that's, I think, pretty awesome. Paramount's about to own Warner. Oh, I hate that. Netflix was about to own Warner, and then what the fuck? Ow. Okay. Whoops. I don't think I want to go this way. I think I want to go the other way. You say antitrust laws don't exist. Yeah, I'm scared. I think the US government is not going well. And I don't want to say more out of fear for my life. that's how not well it's going. it's for context, I'm fucking scared. Being a non-binary icon in America in 2026 is our government is broken, and I'm very not happy with that factoid. All right, but hey, if only the world wasn't burning. So true. Spit in flames. Why did I throw you? Hello? I only pressed it once. But did you know Gaming uploaded a really cool video about a cool console that I want to try at some point in time called a Wonder Swung, and that makes life happy. I didn't put it in my list of, there's 2 lizards here. There's 3 lizards here? There's 3 lizards stuck in this cobweb. That's insane. Hi, Vivian. Hello. Welcome. Netflix was going to buy Warner, but Paramount put up too much cash and Netflix didn't bother. That's wild. Do I go to Volcana? I have no resources. I think we go to Volcana. I think with enough bombs that it's worth going to Volcana for. I'm going to actually, I don't often get the hired hands here, but I'm getting the hired hand here in case there is a Kali altar, because I would really love to get the Kapala before going to Vlad's. And, ooh, okay. I don't think my hired hand's gonna make it very far. Yeah, I should be able to get back up here from... Oh, there is a... Oh my goodness, we almost have a guaranteed Kapala here. Because there's enough things and I have enough money for it. Okay, regular cape. Regular cape's helpful for now. But I don't have to use any resources to get back up as long as I don't, like, lose Percy. Honestly, I'll sacrifice the turkey too, why not? Screw it. Kapala acquired. Get some blood from the turkey. What else could I get right here? You know very little about Spelunky so far, but you're hyper fixator gamer, and you saw Spelunky ranked. Spelunky ranked is very cool. I don't play online, but Spelunky ranked is very cool. What? Volcana? I don't know what that means. So what I'm attempting to do here is get to the Cosmic Ocean in Spelunky. It is a secret, like, series of levels that technically last 99 or 95 floors, but it goes into 799. Normally the game ends at 6-4, like level 6-4, but if you have certain items at 6-4, you can make it into 7-1, which is a secret area. And then if you have even more specific items in that secret area, you could go past its intended ending of 7-4 and go to a nearly endless area called the Cosmic Ocean. I know all the steps I need to do it. This is just a very hard game. I've made it to the Cosmic Ocean a handful of times. I think my record in the Cosmic Ocean is like 923, not very far. You're noticing only your messages shown on stream. Yes, messages from people who are not followers do not show up on screen. So if you want your messages to show up right up here, feel free to drop a follow. Otherwise, only I can see them in my chat. Everyone can see them, but like, it's mainly to prevent people coming in and like spamming some insane nonsense and it showing up on the VOD later. Because I post my VODs to YouTube, and I don't want what's happening on the VODs. Like, if someone may need to rejoin? Did you follow me? Oh, you did. Hold on. I think I need to refresh it. Hold on. If that's the case, I think it's a me thing. Because sometimes it takes like a stream to update it. But I think I can manually refresh it. Yeah, check it now. It should be showing your messages. But it's mainly just because, like, I am a queer furry. Yeah, the exclamation mark gay showed up. Perfect, love that. Like, I am a non-binary queer furry. I am bound to get hate messages and hate raids and people saying slurs and spamming links to viruses in my chat at some point in time. I need to be careful here because there's an arrow trap there. There we go. I was careful. So I'm like, when that happens, because I record all my VODs and post them to YouTube, I don't want those going on my VODs. So they're not going on my VODs. That's not happening. Also, don't expect this to be a very long stream. Like I said, this has been a tough week, and I'm already tired, which isn't going to show me. Hey, Kai! Oh my goodness!
It's kinda fucked that I have one of these every time.
Yeah, it's been a really shitty week. This week sucked. This week was miserable. I hope you're doing well, Kai. Are you keeping your head up, surviving? I need to come over and cuddle you soon. I'm very busy these next like 3-4 days. I think through Wednesday I'm busy as hell, but beyond that I should have some time. I'd love to come and see you again. You need to come and get me some union mandated smoochies. Agreed. I could use some mouse kisses, mouse hugs and snuggles and smoochies. Hello. Okay, I need to be careful here. I don't have Vlad's cape. I just have a regular cape. I do have the ability for infinite health trick, but I want you're a pan-trans girl, you're super gay? Hell yeah. Y'all have a union for... No, we do not have a union for gay shit. Like, seriously? No, we do not. However, it is humor ways, because Kai and I live in the same area. I've not revealed where I live to the public beyond the state, which is Kansas, which hates trans people. I don't want that item. This item sucks. I'm not gonna bomb to get it. You understand the bit? Yeah. Okay, good. Y'all are getting paid? No, I'm not getting paid. I'd love to get paid. You're in the same boat, Alabama? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Gotta go do your streamer. Hi, Milfon. Have a good night. I'm gonna do my best to have a better week this week. I don't really have a ton of control over it, but I'm gonna do what I can. Okay. Dang, the drill's not on any of these levels. If you could pay to, if you could get paid to be gay, you'd be a millionaire. Hell yeah, Ember. Same, bestie. Also, welcome first time in chat here, Ember. I could have sworn you've been in here before. Am I crazy? Am I losing my freaking mind, Ember? This week, we're gonna try. We're gonna do what we can. Have a good one. Have as good a one as the world allows me to. But yeah, between my parents putting my dog down and I'm actually gonna let the turkey die here. Yeah, my parents putting the family dog down that I grew up with, and then everything that's happened in my state and my country. It's been a weird week last week. But it's not a weird week anymore. It's a new month. It's not even February anymore. Ooh, that was a little risky. That was a little scary. It's fucking March. You have back hurty? Same. I think all queer people have hurt backs. Maybe like, I mean, it's fine. I have had my time to mourn. I mourn. It's your birthday this month. Heck yeah, it is. It's also a really cool event that we'll both be going to around your birthday. That I'm very excited for. I need that. I need it so badly. I need it. It'll be okay. It will be okay. But yeah, we'll be going on your birthday. I don't know how much information you want to reveal to the public. Because again, these VODs are being recorded and will be posted to YouTube. So do not reveal all the information in the world. There's a reason I'm not saying what the event is. And I should be safe later. You moved and applied a bunch of mulch yesterday? Ooh, kind of based. Mulch is awesome. Shoutouts to mulch. And eating mulch. Okay. As long as I do it safely, wonderful. Got my little bow. You're unemployed. It was an opportunity to make money. Yeah, mulch is yummy. Nom 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 nom. Be very careful. I really have an internal code about what I could be loose with to make things simpler. That makes sense. I just want to be like, I always tell people to exercise caution. I don't exercise a ton on my stream because I feel like you're a March baby and you'll be at a function on your birthday, and that's where we're at. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna follow that lava. The parachute nearly fucked me there. The parachute nearly fucked me there. That's why the parachute is one of the worst items in the game. Hot take. Not as bad as the pitcher's mitt though. Pitcher's mitt sucks. You did not eat the mulch? What the heck, dude? Ellie asked a loaded game. Loaded question. What's my current game hyperfixation? Honestly, none. This whole past week/month has been depressing as hell, and I'm kind of lost in my hyperfixations. But the game I've been playing in my board when I'm not reading has been TF2. Team Fortress 2 has been my kind of big off-camera, just like I'm bored and have nothing better to do right now game. And I like TF2. It's a good game. A classic. Yes, indeed it is. Okay. I can do Infinite Health Trick. I'm running a little low on time to do Infinite Health Trick. Suddenly TF2 is starting to sound fun. I love TF2. I love TF2. There is a new mod for TF2 out called TF2 Classified, and it's very cool. There's also a normal non-modded server made by a furry with a name that I can't say because I will get banned off Twitch or YouTube. But it says the queer slur that I would be allowed to say if Twitch weren't cowards. Okay, there's one vampire. Okay, I need 2 vampires for this trick. Had a sinus infection last week. Oh, I have a constant sinus infection. It's miserable. I'm so sorry. I have chronic sinusitis. Where's the other vampire? There's got to be at least another vampire. Frampire? I saw Freddie Mercury and I'm like, Frampire. You love a server you're talking about? Yes, you know the one. I gave it a try. I don't like that it's voice chat for both teams, but I do like the vibes. There's only one vampire in this? Dude, what the hell? I can't do the infinite health trick. There's only one vampire. What the fuck? That's evil. That's evil. How the hell is there only one vampire in Vlad's cave? Other than Vlad, of course. That's insane. That's bonkers, really. Gay Omek. Omek's gay. I definitely didn't put up a mod to make him always gay. You love being called a funny F word? All F words are funny, and that's why the word funny starts with F. Hi, Ember. Hello. I see I'm not the only one excited to see you. This is gonna take a few bombs to be worth it. But thankfully, I have a lot of bombs. Okay. Okay. Do this. This is technically cheating. I'm beating. All E words are also funny. That's why it's so funny. True. Okay. Hi, Percy. Okay, we'll do that. You go in here for now. Okay, what were the... it was a parachute. I did all that bombing for no reason. That was not actually helpful. All right, it's fine. Hi, Olmec. We can do the funny little cheat thing. That's definitely cheating and just an intended little thing that they're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to be there, but they haven't patched it out. Every villain is lemons. True. Every villain is lemons. You're so right, bestie. I was a little worried I wasn't going to make Spelunky 2 tonight, Spelunky Sunday, but because I was playing card games with friends because I needed a day, some time to relax. And while I was playing card games with friends, like 2 of my clients reach out and was like, say, hey, can I have you edit these things? And I'm like, no, Percy cannot be transported with a slime. If you transport him with a slime, he doesn't give you the benefit, and also he does not come with you to the following levels. Also, I don't check the slime often enough to like matter. Like the Gloop only Waddler. I always call him Gloop. His name is Waddler. He only matters in like 2 levels. It's the level you deposit the bow on and the level you get the bow back on. He does appear in the ice caves, but like, what the fuck are you gonna give him or take from him in the ice caves that matters? Nothing in the ice caves really matters to me, aside from like maybe spike shoes if I have paste. If I don't have paste. This is gonna be the challenge. I'm gonna need to figure out a way to do... Boom, sorry. Onk skip without paste. Because I've done pasteless onk skip before. Let's see if there's anything up here that I want. Okay, nothing. Nothing that matters, at least. Okay, let's go get Percy. It's the gender. That's me. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. Okay, this should be good positioning. It is good positioning. Wonderful. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. I've literally never played. I played Dauntless back in the day because it was free, and I kind of liked it for like a week, and then I fell off. Yippee. Okay. Can I do pasteless onk skip? Probably not. Let's hope Madam Tusk gives me paste. Give me the cum jar, Madam Tusk. I need it. I need it so badly. I need Madam Tusk's sticky white fluid that she's collected from all the men over the years. Okay. That's ropes. It's just ropes. All right. What do you have up for sale? Cape. Okay. Hi, Jiangxi. Just hopping down at me. Whatever. Yeah, the paste jar has cum in it. And a Rainbow Dash figurine. Hello, my darling. I like how she calls me her darling. Dauntless shut down like a year ago. That's really funny, actually. That could have been dangerous. That could have been really dangerous if the cape came out and hit this guy. Teleporter's really funny. Oh, everyone back, you're jumping in the jar. All right. Kai, you'd fit the cum jar perfectly. Oh, spring shoes are at least helpful. Spring shoes are semi-helpful. I'm not mad at spring shoes being here. Ah, hover pack. That's not helpful. All right, well, I'll get it anyway just so I can come to her palace of pleasure later. I did not intend to drop my cape. Jiangxi would constantly make great enemy and platformers. Why don't people use them more? I know the only games I've ever seen use them are Spelunky, and I've seen them be used in there's a game made by the team behind Jetpack Joyride, another Berry Steak Fries game that has Jiangxi in it, but I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I'd love to go to her Palace of Pleasure. Hey, don't we all, bestie? Don't we all? Oh my goodness. I think I could justify getting you. Beautiful. And more importantly, sacrificing you to Kali. Yippee! That's health, baby. Hey, even though we couldn't get the 99 HP, we can get this going. Actually, you know what? Here, what was that game called? It was a game where you just like ran around with a shotgun. Jetpack Joyride. Hold on. Berry Steak Fries games. Berry Steak Fries is... Was it Age of Zombies? Is it Age of Zombies? Monster Dash is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, no jar, Madam Tusk. It's sad. I wish I had her girl come. Yeah, I think it was Monster Dash is the game that has Jiangxi's. Because I remember playing Monster Dash. It was like the 2D platformer. Well, more like of an infinite runner platformer, and you had a shotgun, and you would have to blast the hell out of zombies, and it was surprisingly tough. But it was by the same team as Jetpack Joyride, featuring the character from Jetpack Joyride. It came out before Jetpack Joyride, actually, which I think is pretty funny. But that's the only other game I've ever played that has Jiangxi in it, which is kind of strange. Like, frankly, you're right. Underrated enemy. They jump. They're like zombies. That was funny. They're like zombies, but they jump. I don't think I need to do anything else here aside from get Excalibur. They are zombies. They're technically just regular zombies, but they jump. They're zombies, but they jump. That's a thing, Kai. You're forgetting that they jump. You give Spelunky a jar. Bump sticky. Same. They could just jump. They could just jump. Ooh, okay. I don't like this situation. I don't like this situation. I'm ignoring it. They're zombies, but they jump. Did I not say Chinese? Did I say something else? The octopus killed itself. That's funny. Yeah, hi, Mr. Krabs. That enemy is normally just like climbing gloves are pretty helpful here. Okay, actually, if I can pull off the actual Onk skip, we're in a pretty solid position here. I'm gonna leave Percy there. Oh, we'll say Percy now at least. Okay. This is a surprisingly good position. Okay, as long as I don't fuck up the skip, we can do this. I'm gonna ignore chat for a little bit because this is a hard trick, and if I fuck it up, I lose 38 HP and my Ogden is basically guaranteed extra life. Yeah, trans flags. I have a mod that puts a lot of trans flags in this. Okay, this Jiangxi is going to cause problems. Beautiful. Okay. To my knowledge, we put a rope here. We line ourselves like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it! I fucked it up. Okay. Well. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! I did it again. I messed up. I didn't do the Onk skip properly. Oh well. And went 4 bombs too. Ugh, I lost 4 bombs. Oh. Whatever. I mean, the intended way to do that is dying. You're supposed to die there, but there's a way to do it without dying, and I could have done it without dying. I'm just not... It's hard to do without the girl cum. If you don't have a jar of cum, well, it's so much more challenging. It's so much more difficult. Okay, do this. Beautiful. Beat the crap out of Kingu. Okay. Ooh, almost. Almost got all that. Cracked servant. Okay, cracked gold vortex. Cracked gold vortex. I thought that said boobs for a second. I thought that said you'd come on my boobs. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. You worked on a team who made The Last of Us 2, and the team was very able to store them? Oh, I don't know anything about The Last of Us. I've never even heard of it. You think about boobs? Yes! Constantly. I'm constantly thinking about boobs. Cracked gold vortex. Yes. That is relevant. One of the items I need to even go like past 6-4 is a Ushabti. It's a little clay pot creature thingy. And I need a specific Ushabti with a specific design in order to go past 6-4 into the it's called the Sunken City. In order to get to the Sunken City, I need a specific the cracked gold vortex Ushabti. Because if I don't get the cracked gold vortex Ushabti, I basically don't get to continue into the game and don't get to go to the hardest infinite area. Splatoon music, I think this is Splatoon. I should probably get one of the landmines if I'm gonna do what I want to do. Wait, do I not reinstall the Kirby mod? Hold on. Did I not uninstall the Kirby? Oh wait, this isn't Splatoon. It sounded like Splatoon music at first. It's game over. Did I already blow up all the landmines? Did I not save any of the landmines, dude? Fine. Consent is important and sexy and hot, and we all like it, and we all should like it, and it's pretty based and awesome, actually. Okay, speaking of consent, I'm going to non-consensually blow up this Yeti. Yippee. She did not consent to that. But now I have spike shoes! Yay! Now I have spiky shoes and I can kill a Yeti in one hit. Boom. I feel protected. Excellent. I need your blood for health, please. Okay, you can potentially blow me up with a bomb. I don't think I will, Ember. You're hot and all, but I think that's a little too freaky for me. Look, I'm one of the kinkiest people I know, and that's a little too much for me. Turkey? Why is there cooked turkey here? Hello? That's pretty rare. Squeak, squeak. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness none of the aliens blew up the Kali altar here. How many health points am I? I'm a decent while from the fever points for that. Watch this. I was gonna have that infinitely bounce. Can you consensually relocate me to the UK? I don't think I have that power. There's enough dead Yetis. I could theoretically get something going on here. Oh my goodness. Depends on how much health how much favor points I already had. I don't think it's enough. I don't think I've got enough for it. Ah! You bitch. Come on, any more dead Yetis? Did I kill any more Yetis up here? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need more health, I guess. This game's gonna one-shot kill me anyway, whether I collect more health or not. Eternia Forest! Oh, I love the song. The song's awesome. That didn't activate. Okay, well, that helped at least. Okay. Okay. Percy's dead. My cat is unfortunately not rescuable. Okay, how do you assist in making the Dream's week better? Not much you can do, thankfully, or frankly. I think the week's it had a lot of bad things that happened, but we're vibing with it. This is 6-1. The Ushopti is not in this level, so I can just leave. So help me beat me up until all of me hurts as much as my back. I mean, that would help, honestly, I think. But the problem is the back pain is permanent. If we're here, we're queer, our back pain is severe, that is the quote. It is never ending. Unending back pain. Pabmo, why are you playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2? That's right, I'm doxing Papamut right now by saying what he's playing on Steam. Okay. You share good news. I mean, that's appreciated. I wish I was the kind of person that hearing good news would make my week better, but I'm sadly not. I'm the kind of person that needs good things to happen, you know? Cracked gold vortex, cracked gold vortex, cracked gold. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be immediately visible. Okay, don't get crushed by an elevator here. There's cracked gold bat, cracked gold snake. Yes, the snake looks like sperm. It's funny. Cracked gold onk. Do not get crushed by... Hold on. There it is. I see the cracked gold vortex. Do not get crushed by an elevator. Do not get crushed by an elevator. This is the cracked gold vortex. Look at it. It's cracked. It's golden. It's a vortex. That's how that works. Yippee. There's a laser right here when I open up. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Fantastic. You passed your exam for certification at work? Heck yeah. I love that. My back's always hurting. If you're queer, your back hurts at least somewhat. Can someone consensually beat me up? Oh yeah, Ember's got a boxing kink. We all beat the crap out of each other. It's hot. I mean, we would beat the crap out of each other if I had that kink. Wink. Hey, Madam Tusk's Palace, a pleasure. Let's go. Come right in. Madam is expecting you. No, it's hot. Yippee! See, I get a ton of health. Oh, it's you. Please rest and enjoy my food. Look, is this not the sexiest creature on the planet? She's awesome. She's so hot. She's so hot. I shouldn't touch that. I shouldn't touch. She's a MILF. She's such a MILF. She's such a MILF. Why is it that everyone in my life is a masochist? It's kind of weird. Maybe I should become a sadist, not for like actual pleasure reasons, but just to just because all my friends are masochists and it's hot to help them. All right, yay! Well, good news is I did all the things. I just need to. So this is technically the final boss of the game, but if you ignore her and you do this with the Chilin, okay. Don't die. Boom, love that. Sadist for the bit. Sometimes it's valuable to have a kink that's just for the bit. I don't have a masochism or sadism kink, but I do have a kink just for like fighting. It is very fun when no one wants to be the DM, yeah. I do have a kink for like rut. Because like, I mean, I'm a deer, that's how it works. But you do the whole like head bonk thing and you like wrestle and try to like overpower the other person. That's hot. I really like that. But I'm less into the like actual pain side of things. I just beautiful, love that. Yeah, I know you do. You're gonna head bonk me. Everyone's being masochist, but no one's to be the one to deal with that. Exactly. I have a friend who definitely enjoys being the one to deal it out. She loves biting her toys hard enough until they like get bruised, and I'm like, damn, girl. Yay. Yay. Okay, sweet. So the bow is here. Oh, I did not intend to get rid of my big fan of casual sex between friends. Same. Am I the dealer? Oh, Ember's the dealer. Sorry, I'm kind of bad at reading. Should we give this frog food? This frog's gonna eat the grubs if it decides to. There we go. It ate a grub. That's called vor. And now I'm gonna kill the frog. Yay! You dabble in dealing. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to sit down and focus. I do not have paste, which makes this a little bit harder. So I gotta deal with this without paste. Okay. Do not die. I have no I do not have an Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. That didn't solve all my problems with this challenge, but solved most of them. You're super huge freak who's basically doing anything as long as it's not a crime or it's bloody or violence. Fair enough. People should be into more crimes. Crime should be hotter. I love how I was like freaking out about how hard this is, and it doesn't look hard at all if you just look at me and say, oh yeah, you just waltzed in and placed 2 bombs. Trust me, what I did is way harder than that. It was way trickier than what that. You're in a consensual crime? Hot. That I do agree with. Okay. Okay, we have the bow, we have the arrow of light, we have everything we need to go to the cosmic ocean. Just don't die. Dude, this would be like, this is, I think, one of the first runs I've done today. I think it's like my 3rd run, because I did die like a few times, but like in the dwelling. But I think it's my 2nd run, actually, now that I think about it. Whee! I'm kind of ignoring Percy right now because I got 26 HP and I don't really need to be grinding for HP. I do need to not be taking pointless bits of damage, but as long as I'm not getting crushed. My main goal is to not get one-shots because there are too many things that can one-shot me or poison me, and I don't like any of them. Okay, I just need to survive a few more levels until I fight Hundun, and then we're good. As long as I survive the Hundun fight. Okay, actually, I could grind health here. This is actually a great way to grind health. This frog, who spawns infinite frogs, the frogs giving me HP, is beautiful, actually. Because their blood, I feed off their blood. I can just do this until time runs out. Oh, hello. That's pretty rare. Oh, semi-rare. Okay. Hi, frog. Hi, frog. Yeah, he's just basically spitting them at me. Y'all are hot. Thank you. You're hot too, Natalie. Okay. A few more frogs, please. I'd like more HP. Hold on. I'm distracted. Okay. Leave. I have the bow in hand. No, okay. You're into... I have one particularly unpopular cake in the house that happens to be your guys' cake. You're welcome to share whatever you desire. You're welcome to not share whatever you don't want to share. Whatever you're comfortable having your name tied to. I got a Discord ping. It's in my sex server. Oh, someone's responding my nude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ye got big lol. Thanks. Okay, boom. ABDL. Oh yeah. I'm also into that. There's a lot of people. Oh, okay. I'm less into it than I used to be though, which is the problem. But yeah, that is very depressing that someone got fucking doxxed for it. Like that's, how pathetic do you have to be? How much of a fucking baby do you have to be to dox someone for like liking diapers or whatever the hell? Literally just do your own thing. Don't let other people do their own thing. Yeah, I do have a sex server, yes. It's private. Don't, I will not be inviting anyone from stream that I've not like had private conversations with and know are like, I vibe with them along to the point where I want them on that server. No, it is a private thing. More of a baby than people are. No kidding, yeah. What the fuck? I could have just waited. Oh my goodness. Okay, normally I get funny clips out of funny ways when I die. I don't think I should clip that one. I don't think I should post that clip on TikTok. You seem to do a close friend thing only. Still, you can share stuff. Yeah, of course. Look, I think everyone deserves a space where they can be kinky and freaky and talk about all the things that make them horny. And I didn't vibe with any of the spaces I was invited to, so I made my own space for that and just invited a bunch of my friends. And it's really funny because it's called ODISeth. And I think that's a hilarious name for it. Because my name is ODISeth, and I don't know, I think that's a good bit. I think that's a great bit. It's a great joke. Yeah, I think people should be allowed to like what they like. I used to be way more into diapers than I am now. I still like understand and enjoy them somewhat, but it's mostly like I enjoy them on my friends type thing. I don't wear them as much as I used to. Oh fuck, it's Seth. Oh fuck, Seth. Oh Seth, it's fuck. You meant to ask me about some of that stuff in DMs last week with how quickly I went to bed. You can always DM me while I'm sleeping. I don't get sound notifications, so I will always just see the DMs when I wake up. Okay, I need something that I can activate this air trap with. What better than a turkey? Perfect. As long as you're not bothering or interrupting me, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll probably be ending stream before I normally go to bed, like before going to bed, because normally I try to stream until it's like 1 a.m. for me, and then I post my daily video and then go to sleep. I have some editing I need to do, and I could just wait to do it tomorrow, but I want to do it as fast as I can. You feel so innocent compared to y'all, but I find the vibes comforting. Hell yeah. I mean, that's okay. Being innocent is also valid, whether you're like asexual or just vanilla or like... Everyone's different. Everyone, every deal, 24/7. That's fair. I think you might be a little too revealing of your own personal things when the conversation is not about it all the time anymore. We're kind of moving on from that. Ooh, well, that sucks. There's no way for me to get Percy without Percy getting shot, and then the shopkeeper will get mad at me for it. No, it's okay. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. I just think the conversation. You're allowed to be horny. I just want it to be when the conversation is like relevant, you know. But I think kinks are important. It's important to embrace them. It's important for everyone to have a space for it. And whether you have kinks yourself or not, as long as you're not hurting anyone for their kinks, there's nothing wrong with that. I also want people who aren't freaky or aren't kinky to like feel safe in kink spaces. Your kink's letting your friends know that you're loved? Oh, that's freaky as hell. That's so freaky, Natalie. Oh my goodness. You're okay. That might be a little too intense for me, actually, now that I think about it. Gay. I love that. It's such a silly mod. That's you got the silly A-spectrum brain. There was a time where I thought I was ace, but I was actually just a child and hadn't developed sexual attraction yet. And there was a time I thought I was aromantic, and then I started taking HRT, and whoops, I have romantic feelings now. Still figuring out how to navigate them because they're very weak and I don't understand what they are, but they're fun. Once again, no real resources going into the secondary. I'm also very low on HP because of that fall I took. Let's go back to business to defeat the Huns. You normally go to bed at 9. That's fair. I used to go to bed at like midnight. Now I go to bed at like 2. Because my doctor said my going to bed but not sleeping was hurting my ability to like get good sleep. So she prescribed me sleep drugs and then also prescribed me therapy. And so far the therapy's been helping me fall asleep, not helping me like stay asleep. The drugs, however, definitely help me stay asleep and fall asleep, which is very nice. Ambien? More like powerful Bien, am I right? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Stand right here. I do not want the pitcher's mitt. I do not want the pitcher's mitt. Okay, there's a robot there. That's fun to know. That is a very fun surprise. I'm gonna leave that pool of lava there. If the shopkeeper starts coming for me, he'll most likely jump into it. Nini, sleep well. Yeah, it's like 9:55 for me here as well. You made friends with a cool trans femme bean. Love that. That tends to happen. Trans people make friends with each other. Crazy how that works. I don't really care too much about the shotgun because I'm gonna have to get the bow and arrow soon. Oh, what the fuck, dude? That's so many of the fire, the ladybugs. Let's clear out these ladybugs here before they become a problem. Okay. These two are gonna be tough to clear, just because of their positioning. Go, nailed it. Okay, let's go get Percy. I just have a regular cape. I do not have like a special cape. Let's get... Okay. Von Horsing is there. The key is here. Beautiful. Wonderful. You're bad at... Sorry, Mamili, I just read your message that you're bad at catering to your own needs. That's your own wants. What makes it difficult to cater to your own wants and desires? Is there anything in particular that's like holding you back from doing it? Bow and arrow time. Let's go play Minecraft. Do you think you're demisexual? It's hard to navigate. That is very tough to navigate. That is absolutely true. I think I'm demisexual to a small degree. Like, I don't really feel attracted to people, but I can see their appeal. I don't want to like have sex with someone until I've gotten to know them. I'm also bisexual though. I will have sex with someone if it's funny. if I can tell a story out of it or have a funny like silly situation, that's funny, and that's that's horny to me. I don't know why I like horny jokes. You've never heard of that? I think bisexual isn't like an actual term, but it's a thing I heard Jacob Alfarad say a few times. Of course, I'm wanted from the pet keeper on a Kali altar level. I wouldn't be able to get to the Kali altar anywhere. You're still struggling with thinking you're demi or wanting to whore yourself out. I mean, you can do both. You can whore yourself out without being attracted to the people you whore yourself out to. Like, that's the thing, is being... I didn't hurt him. I did not hurt him, so he cannot blame me. He's not going to be mad at me. Perfect. That was skillful dodging, honestly. I'm very happy with that. Like, demisexuality is just refers to your attraction to other people. If you want to just pour yourself out and have, you can't sue. You're innocent. Exactly. You're demisexual and bisexual, you think? Yeah, that's valid. See, the shopkeepers aren't mad at me anymore. Yay! I mean, you're beautiful for many reasons, to be fair. Okay, Kali Altar right here is beneficial to me if I can get more than just this turkey sacrifice. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Heads up, ads are... Ooh, no, blow up over there, blow up there. Perfect, thank you. Heads up, ads are coming in about 2 minutes, 50 seconds from now. That means that if you are not subscribed or don't have Twitch Turbo or an ad blocker enabled or some weird glitch on mobile, because apparently that's a thing, you will be seeing 3 minutes of ads in the next 2.5 minutes. Oh, okay. Kali Altar on the Vlad's Cape level is interesting. There's usually some good sacrifices you're going to be getting here. You're going to be obliterated? Ooh. Well, I didn't want that to happen. That's fine. I can get you, at least. Percy sacrifice is going to get me a decent amount of points for the Kali Altar. My bow is still back there. I do need the bow. Skeleton Key is actually surprisingly helpful. Skeleton Key, pretty darn helpful in all, like... It's kind of a shocker how helpful that is. You want to be obliterated? Same, bestie. Same, bestie. Yeah, attraction isn't sex. You can like sex and want sex without inherently being attracted to the people that like can provide that for you. Sometimes sex is just a way to feel really good with someone you like, and sometimes sex is a way to connect with someone that you are actually legitimately attracted to. And I think that it's important to recognize that distinction of like, as long as it's consensual and between people who are both enjoying the act, you don't need to be attracted to the person. As long as you are enjoying what you're doing, that's perfectly okay. That's why I think I'm like demi and horny, like demi and pan, but like also I don't think I'm demi anymore. I've definitely developed attraction. Okay, I want to be careful with this. Even though I don't have Kapala yet, there's a chance I can get Kapala. I actually want to put you here. Save you for later. Because in theory, I could get Kapala. Queer-ass vampire? Oh, absolutely. Okay. We'll get Vlad's cape here. Vlad's crown. Be kind to Von Horsing by giving him his arrow back. And let's go get a Kapala, babes. I think we can make this happen. I think we could probably make this happen as long as these folks don't get themselves killed, which they might. There's 2 vampires over on this side. I need to remember that. Well, they might die. They might die in the process. Well, that's 1 dead. Can you come with me, my friends? Okay, we're going here. Stay. Nope, don't go after that vampire. Don't go after the vampires here. Please don't go after the vampires. Please let this be a normal field trip with the oh, I went down the wrong way. You can't, you can follow me here. Oh no, you're not skilled enough to do that. Hold on, follow me this way. Follow me this way, my friends. Can you? Hold on, are you smart enough to do this jump? You're not smart enough to do this jump. Okay, it's fine. Don't fall down, please. Don't come down here. Thank you. I'm trying to like wrangle a bunch of these guys to get a call. You know what? At this point, I'm not getting the infinite health check going. Oh, okay. Okay. Fight the vampire a little bit. It's fine. Come with me, friends. They're not coming with me, dude. Dude, I don't care about the infinite. I don't care about the vampire anymore. Fuck the vampire, dude. Okay, it's fine. I just am interested in the Kapala at this point. So come with me, and you'll see into a world of pure imagination. Ads are running. Best of luck, everybody. Hopefully you get some good ones. You'll likely not. Okay, they're following. They're following. They are following. Come here, friends. You see me? You see me? Okay. Well, no, don't. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They think I want them to carry my my bow, and I don't want them to carry my bow. Come up here. Follow me up the chain, friends. Okay, don't get hit by that. They're not coming, are they? They're not following me. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm wrangling you so hard. How hard is it? Where did they go? Did they all die? I think they all died. What the fuck? I think they all died. I did all that work to try and get a Kapala going, and they all fucking killed themselves. Whatever. What? They all died. They all killed themselves. Dude, I could have gotten so much health off their corpses. But they all chose to die instead. Once again, I have no paste. And also very limited bombs. I'm going to need more bombs than this if I want to do the... You're missing the star? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna do Olmec normally, not do the funny little Olmec skip trick. As much as I'd like to. Okay, fantastic. This way, Mr. Olmec. Look at him, he's so happy. He's smiling. He's smiling. He's so happy. He's so happy. I'm busting his balls. Yeah. Hey, y'all talking about punching each other? I'm whipping his balls like this. Okay, that's actually a pretty good position for this. Hot. Shut the fuck up, Ember. Learning things about you today. I didn't know you were in a CBT. Okay, come here, Olmec, please. Fantastic. And by CBT, I mean cognitive behavioral therapy, clearly. You're not, you just thought it'd be funny. Valid. It was funny. Okay, and then go right here. Fantastic. Look at that. What a good Olmec run. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that Olmec kill. The only downside of Spelunky is how long it takes to get back to the Cosmic Ocean, honestly. Ah! Or like to a potential Cosmic Ocean run. Like it takes so long to set back up. Like this one's been 15 minutes and I'm only on Olmec. Now granted, speedrunners I know get here quickly as hell, but this is a random game and I like being prepared more than being fast. I should really do take a Spelunky Sunday and just practice like a bunch of the skips I don't know how to do. Like just a specifically like a Ankh skip practice room, or I mean I know there are mods specifically for practicing Chilin skip. I could probably do that. That could be a fun just day to sit back and practice a bunch. I will get Percy actually, just because Percy is health and I have very little of that right now, and I also have very few bombs. Make it a Spelunky school day? I could. I'm debating right now. I could theoretically go the Duat route. Because this route, the way I do it is the same way I did it last time, where I do the, like, lava thing. If I do the Duat route, I fight Anubis and do the Temple of Gold. I also get a jetpack out of it, which is nice. But it's harder, and I'm guaranteed to... Well, I had fun horsing. I think we take the risk. I think even though it's harder, it might be worthwhile to go take the risk here. And because I could get a alien compass out of it as well, which would be nice. This is a very... It was worth the risk already. This is worth it. Rope. Haven't seen me stream in a bit, so I've never heard your take on any thoughts on Pokemon Day, and it was fine. I like the idea behind the new game. Winds and Wilds looks cool. Or Winds and Waves. I think that's what it's called. Weewa, or whatever the fuck. Okay. Where's the big bee? Queen Bee's over here. I don't think she spotted me yet. Okay, we'll sit you right there. She didn't die to that bomb. Okay, that's sad. Uh-oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, well, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have wasted my time and energy on trying to get that bee. I wanted the bee. I wanted the bee, and now I've got no bombs, no bitches, no pussy worth a damn. It's fine. We're not gonna do it then. Let's just try and do a normal fight Tiamat run then. Just make it to Tiamat through the temple route. No Duat, no tower or city of gold. Just a standard little silly Spelunky run. Ow! That's not good. I did not want her to die. Because now I can't do the funny thing. Now I can't do the funny thing either. Oh no, this sucks. This has been a really bad temple, frankly. Like, all things considered, this temple sucks. This temple sucks. Yeah, I think Pokemon Day was kind of mid. Like, all the updates they had for their past games were whatever. We always know, like, a Pokemon Direct is going to start with just, like, a bunch of random-ass Pokemon game updates, and then they release or announce something big, and then it's... I just feel like they could have shown more, but I understand why they didn't. Also, I'm very excited about the fact that they're, like, not releasing it till 2027. That means they're actually putting a lot more time and effort into it. 500 mobile game updates. Now, what you actually care for? Yeah, no kidding. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. This sucks. This is very... Yep. Oh, that was a very, very unfortunate position. That was a very unfortunate position. Hi, Gold. Hello. Did not get to go to Duat. Oh, well. I kind of... When I realized I lost my Ankh there, I kind of gave up, frankly. It's a good song. My singing voice is not very good. Floof spotted, floof spotted. A Flareon is in the chat. Shoutouts to Flareons. The entire species. Hi! Hi, Sam's Notebook, welcome. I think I can make it to the path from here. I hate the moles in this game. I hate the moles in this game. I hate the moles in this game. They're so fucking annoying. Oh my goodness. Yay! I should reinstall the Kirby mod. The Kirby mod looks... It was so silly for the aliens. I just need to lean back more. My back's hurting. We're here, we're queer. Our back pain is moderate to severe. That was wonderful, Seth. Yes, you are Flareon. I know that. Hello, welcome. Yippee. Posture check and stay hydrated. Don't worry, I'm staying hydrated. I drink so much fucking water, you have no idea. The posture check is something I probably should do like a posture check redeem. But I'm lazy. I just feel like weird about some of the redeems that I can't like give you any return on. Okay, I don't really want anything more than that. Okay, Percy's dead. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. I don't like that Percy died. That makes life a little bit harder. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Agua. Alright. I have climbing gloves. That's all I have. I think we go to jungle. Same goes the other sweethearts in chat. Yes, everyone. Don't forget to drink your water. Don't forget to check your back. Don't do anything that would hurt yourself or your body more. Let's try to go to jungle. Nice. Nice. The Loki TV show theme song honestly bangs. It's such a good song. Gambling! Gambling! It's not Madam Tusk, but it's still gambling. For paste! Holy shit, there's paste! Those totem chaps used to make me kind of horny. Oh, you got punched to death or something like that? Is that what it says? Wait, Ember, have you played Spelunky? I didn't think you did. I didn't think you were a Spelunky gamer. I actually need to try and get money off this one, if possible. I'm gonna try and rig it for 6 and 1s, and anytime I get a 6, roll again. You used to play Spelunky too, but you wasn't that good at it, so you stopped. That's valid. Spelunky's a hard game. I'm not that good at it, but I love it, so I'm trying to get better at it by playing it at least once a week, which is what this series, Spelunky Sunday, is for. I don't want that. I want money, so if I can get... Oh, I can't get money off this, can I? It's fine. Ah, shoot. Well, it's fine. It's fine. For a second, I thought I had to use a rope to get out of there, and I forgot I had climbing gloves. Okay, I do not have a cape, so I need to be careful about this monkey. Perfect. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it, dude. I'm so good at this video game. I have the cum jar. Hear Percy up there. I can theoretically get Percy from here, I think. Okay, well, I'll have to use another. A totem trap punch your lights out. Yeah, it's Look, I get it. I understand. I understand why it's hot. You do not need to convince me. Teleporter up there. Not a jetpack, doesn't matter to me. What is this song? I do not recognize this one. Hi, Garfield. Okay, 2-2. Oh, okay. Please have a boomerang so I can do the funny little exploits. I would really like to find a boomerang guy at some point. There's a boomerang guy. Beautiful. So I can do the exploit if I find the... Sunday. Where... Now, Garfield, where could my pipe be? Black market entrance? Black market entrance? I need to find it. I need to find out where it is. So little of this actual level is explorable. This is kind of... Okay, it's up here somewhere? Right here? This seems like an odd location to have it. Okay, you know what? Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go get the crown and maybe some extra items. We can get a jetpack. We'll get a jetpack. I really want a jetpack here. Full. Hi, Percy. Okay, first and foremost, crown. Because if I fuck this up, everything else doesn't matter. Thankfully, this trick seems pretty safe, all things considered. There's a way to basically just drop the boomerang on this guy without him getting aggroed at you, and I don't know why it works. I originally thought that was because it was the bounce it does, but if you, like, stand here, it doesn't, it, like, There's an angle you can get where it doesn't even bounce, and for some reason he's still, like, this angle, he still doesn't get mad at me. I don't know why this works. Why it doesn't get shopkeeper aggro. You can just straight up kill a shopkeeper here. And no one cares. Literally not a single one of his friends even, like, acknowledges that he's dead. Okay. Oh. Not really anything of help. I'll take the bombs first. Oh no, a dead capitalist. Look, I wouldn't matter. I wouldn't bother me if they did know that he was dead, except for the fact that they would all try to kill me in return. Can I help you? Okay, whatever. We'll get the bombs. One rope. We'll take the glasses. I want skeleton key and compass. I'll take the extra ropes. F's in chat for the dead capitalist. No. I need to hold on to at least 10,000 so I can do the Minecraft challenge. I was really hoping they had boots or something, like spike boots or whatnot, but they didn't have any spikes boots or spring boots. I like those boots. I was also really hoping they'd have a fucking jetpack. Jetpacks are helpful. That would have been... Movement is the key in this game, and the fact that I didn't get Vlad's cape is really impacting my ability to do much in this game. But there's still a chance that I'll be able to get a jetpack later. But there's no chance of me getting Vlad's cape. I think this might be a Duat run, because I have a lot of items that help me getting to Duat, as long as I don't do the stupid thing that I did last time, where I just die to a fucking bee. Okay, be careful here. Excellent. Yeah, I like to think that my chat's pretty based in anti-capitalism, which is why if you use your Prime sub, it takes money directly out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and put it in mine to help me, a trans non-binary queen king, try to survive in this capitalistic hellscape. I saw a take. Sometimes I see like weird shit that my family like posts and reposts on Facebook. And my parents are very conservative, like conservative Christian, but my aunt is very like leftist Christian, which is kind of strange and funny. But she reposted something recently saying that God allowed Donald Trump to be elected so that he could destroy the United States. And I'm like, honestly, very funny take. We could destroy capitalism by electing a horrible, horrible person and exposing all the flaws of capitalism. And you know what? I don't think... Hopefully, that's not what God intended, but that is very funny, objectively. It is objectively a very silly take. Oh my god, it's Seth very slayed here. Yes, it is still me gold. I haven't left. Okay. You die for me. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else in this level I need. I have bombs, I have bow and arrow. I don't have like spring shoes or spike shoes or anything like that, so this is going to be very annoying to do the Olmec the normal way. What we're gonna do instead... Oh, if I want to go to Duat, I'm gonna have to do them the normal way anyway. I want to go to Duat, I'm gonna save my bombs. And just do Olmec the normal way, which sucks. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Hey, hi Olmec. I'm gonna actually lure you over here to the left side of screen. Fantastic. Let's do this here. Okay, this is actually good positioning for it. I lied. This is good positioning for it. Beautiful. What we need to do is this. This is going to take a lot longer than it did last time because I have to do this like one tier at a time because I have no vertical movement. Give me a moment to focus up here. Okay, we're locked in now. In theory, at this point, I could just let him bomb himself down, which is funny if I do. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. And now I gotta deal with these motherfuckers. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. That's what I was scared of. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck underneath him. I got squashed by a giant floating rainbow head. C'est la vie. Honestly, it wasn't a very good run anyway. I was hoping to like maybe go to Duat to try and preserve it, but without movement and paste, a run isn't like, I think those are the two things a good run needs. I need paste and I need movement. Beyond that, I can make it work. Oh, this is movement, technically. It's not the movement I like, but it's movement. Oh. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. I can just get teleported into a fucking wall instantly. Like, come on. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, Seth, there's a wall there. I didn't choose to teleport there. I got shot with an arrow and it teleported me forward. It just teleported me randomly. That's what it does. I mean, that's movement. That's pretty nice. I like spring shoes. Spring shoes are very helpful. I think, honestly, if I had spring shoes, I would have survived Olmec that last fight. I would have absolutely survived Olmec with the spring shoes. Such is life. You can't always have it. The telepack will try to save you if you are in a situation that you would take damage. This is much easier. This is much better to steal from. Actually, legitimately, so much better. Let's go. Okay. Just don't die to the shopkeeper, and I'm happy. Also, yes, that was a normal shopkeeper and not a Kecleon. Okay. Gotta be very careful around you, dude. I want him to fall into the spike pit and not die to my bomb. Spike pit? Okay, he did not fall into the spike pit. I'm a little sad about that. What can I do other than hope? Oh, he almost did, he almost did, he almost did. Oh, shit, he's still following me. Well, fuck. This sucks. Okay. Okay. Haha! Okay, nice. Saved it. Saved it. He doesn't blame me for killing him if he falls into a spike pit. The other shopkeepers understand. Even though I robbed from him, I didn't kill him. He killed himself in pursuit of a thief. Now, they can forgive a thief in a handful of turns. Or a handful of levels. It is a lot harder for them to forgive a murderer. If you murder a shopkeeper, it takes like 6 levels on top of what other levels that you've committed, like just with other various crimes, in order to get forgiveness. So that is honestly a pretty good situation. We have a jetpack, we have spring shoes, we are in a fantastic position right now. This would be a great black market run. As long as I survive long enough to get there. Black Market Tide Pool is going to be a great route for this run. Especially if I can get paste in the jungle / Black Market. Ooh, that's going to be fantastically helpful. I don't need to worry about anything here. This is a turkey level. As long as I just need to worry about not dying and not getting demolished, my ass handed to me by the shopkeeper at the end of the level. So be very careful with the shopkeeper at the end of the level. Also be careful about these resources, whatever they might be. I was really hoping that would blow up further to the left. Okay. It's a parachute. I didn't want a parachute, dude. I did not want a parachute. Okay. And thankfully, I am instantly forgiven. Yay! See, all it takes to forgive theft is 1 level. All it takes to forgive murder is like 6. It takes so much longer. And, of course, if you hurt them in any way, shape, or form in the process of trying to be forgiven, it just adds time to the amount of levels that you require to get forgiven, and it's miserable. Do not go to the black market when they're already mad at you. That is a very, very bad idea. Do go to the black market when you have a boomerang so they don't get mad at you. Unless you plan on stealing the whole thing, in which case, good luck, soldier. Right. Call the altar. I can stand on this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this to the exit so I can get some gold. Because gold is very helpful. Okay, there's Percy and I think we have enough for a theoretical Kapala in this level. As long as my man does not die. You're very helpful, Seth. Oh, because I said the gold is helpful. Not the gold I was referring to, but you are quite helpful as well, actually. Climbing gloves, let's go, dude. Now the only way for me to take damage from these tiny spike things is if I hit bonk my head into them. Okay. Which happens frequently. Okay, I just need one more living sacrifice or 2 dead sacrifices. I might be able to get this guy as a living sacrifice. Good work. Okay. Wonderful. And that's a Kapala, baby. Okay, let's go get some fucking health. Dude, I can now heal off blood. This is a great situation to be in. There's so much blood in the jungle. There's so many ways to heal. Look at that. That's health already. That's more health. That's more health. Any more health in this level that I've missed somehow? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's enough for me. I have 17 bombs. I would really like some paste. The odds of me finding paste in the jungle are high. And another Kali altar? Dude. What are the odds, man? We're getting some wild odds right now. Let's play Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft. I like Minecraft, guys. I like Minecraft. Do you like Minecraft? I like Minecraft. I mean, yeah. Let's get the double crates right here. I'm not complaining about that in the slightest. That is an arrow trap set up here, so let's be careful. Yep. Come on. There we go. Dude, we got so many resources. Another arrow trap setup? That's kind of insane. But none of this matters if I don't get the fucking bow. There's the bow. Oh, I was worried this wouldn't have enough swings for the bow. Alright. Solid stuff. I've got my bow, I've got my jetpack, I got my paste and my boots and my climbing gloves. I literally just need paste right now. That's all I have like left to get for a really fucking good run. All I have left to make this a fan-fucking-tastic run is paste. And hopefully that can be acquired quite easily. We'll see. I need paste and I need to not get one shot. Where's Percy? I hear Percy. There's my kitty. There's my kitty cat. Okay, do I have any fire? I I do not have any fire. It's fine. Fire in the hole! Yippee! Alright. The black market could be in this level or the next. I don't like it being a dark level. I really don't like it being a dark level. Because the dark level means there won't be any boomerangs here with which for I can do the exploits. So I'm hoping it's not in this level. I'm really hoping it's not in this level. Okay. Let's go get this Holly altar sacrifice. Okay. Boom. That's health at least. I've not heard or seen my Ujai blink yet. Hoping it's not in this level. Let me check though. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not in this level. Beautiful, beautiful. It's not in the dark level. That's a good sign. That is a really good sign. If you're wondering why I didn't just take the boomerang that was in that shop, it's because I have to bring this bow with me. I cannot get to my end goal, which is the Cosmic Ocean, without the bow, and I unfortunately do not have enough hands to carry both the bow and a boomerang. As much as I would like to have both of those things, I need the bow and not the boomerang yet. I can get the boomerang temporarily within its level, but I can't carry them both with me to the next level. I already have these items, dude. I'm mainly just using you for hopefully money at this point. I'm kind of losing money right now. I'm gambling my money away. There we go. I'm also hoping you might have paste as one of as this last item here. I don't care about that, dude. I would rather keep my money. Okay, nothing over here. Hi, Sam's. Okay. Do not die to the curse boy. The curse boy is very annoying. I did not hear the Ujai click once, and that's very concerning. I don't like... Okay, for a second, I thought that meant that I missed the black market in a previous level somehow, and I'm like, no fucking way. No way that happened. Should be able to guess. See. Okay, there's the black market. I see it. Problem is, I gotta deal with the fucking voodoo ass bitch. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I know. I have enough health to ignore that guy. I shouldn't ignore this guy. This guy is going to be a problem for me. Okay. It looked like here-ish. Beautiful. The problem is I still haven't seen any fucking paste, dude. I also haven't seen a boomerang. I should definitely get a boomerang. There's a boomerang that fell down here, right? No, he had a shield. Okay. Worst case scenario, I can buy the crown. I have enough money for the crown. I'd really like to not have to do that, though. Oh, no. Fine. I'll go do it legitimately. I have enough money for it. I'll engage in capitalism, I suppose. Spike shoes would be very fun and helpful right now. Lucky with the resub 4 months in a row. Heck yeah, thank you very much. How are you doing, Lucky? It's been a minute. You doing okay? There's paste. Okay. There's paste and another jetpack, which is really funny. The paste is the most important thing here. Weirdly, the paste is more important than the crown, frankly. I can steal for the crown. I need paste immediately in my life at all times. Six spike shoes. I don't need Percy, so I'm okay with leaving Percy behind. I'll take the bomb box as well. Okay, we're in a great position right now. I have paste, I have a jetpack, I have both sets of shoes, I have climbing gloves. I am living life like Larry right now. Frankly, this is I was saying this is a great duat run. This is a beautiful what's it called? Tide pool run right now. Most streams you watch are late for you, so you're prone to passing out before the night before watching them. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure I understand that sentence correctly. But I hope you're not forcing yourself to stay awake for me. Okay. Okay, let's get in the door, please. Thank you. I have Kapala, I have jetpack, I have everything. Literally the only way I could fuck this up is if I fuck up Bonk Skip. And given that I have paste, I can't fuck up Bonk Skip. If I fuck up Bonk Skip, then I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Because Onk Skip with paste is easy as hell. It is the easiest thing on the planet. Onk Skip with paste and no climbing gloves too. Or no pitcher's mitt too. This music's a little loud. It's good music, it's a bop. Okay. Don't get crushed by Olmec. Do not get crushed by Olmec. Do not get crushed by Olmec. Is there anything up here I care about? Nope. Okay, good spot. This could be the run, folks. This might be the one. Look how many bombs I have. I have Kapala, I have paste, I've got both sets of boots, my pitcher's mitt. Or sorry, not my pitcher's mitt, my climbing glove, my jetpack. We are golden. We are in a fantastic position right now. I am hoping we can somehow pull this off. Oh yeah, more paste. In case I didn't get the paste in the black market, the game has offered more for me. Maddock's pretty fun, actually. The queen of the jar. Hey, she gave me a jar. She gave me her cum. Do you think that's her cum, or do you think it's the cum that she's collected from her suitors? I need the jetpack. Perfect. There's a way she doesn't get mad at me. Both good point. She just has a jar of everyone's cum. I'm burning a lot of money on this. Thank goodness. Okay. The main thing I wanted from that was the invited to the Palace of Pleasure. Because even though I have Kapala, even though I have basically infinite health generator, you've seen how easy it is to just die in a moment, at a moment's notice for no reason. So I'm being very careful, being very cautious, trying not to die at a moment's notice like that. Okay. Do not get poisoned. Do not get poisoned. Oh, I got poisoned. Fuck me, dude. Well, there goes my lack of concern. I am now concerned because I am poisoned, and that sucks. Being poisoned is horrible and not good for your health, body, or soul. I should probably find Percy. Percy can cure me of poison, which is a good sign. Problem is, it's not fast. It's a bit of a process. Okay. Okay there, bud. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, bud. Where the hell are you, Percy? Dude? Percy's not back here. Okay. That's strange that oh, Percy is back here. Just higher up? How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Great Humphead. Whatever. I'm not getting Percy that level. I'm not going to waste any more health trying to get Percy that level. That's fine. Percy is in this level, and I hear him. So let's go get that cat. Cured of poison, hopefully, without having to use any resources. And more importantly, okay. While still being able to do the Onk Skip. Do not negate my ability to do Onk Skip, Percy. Please, I beg you. Okay, wonderful. Percy did not negate my ability to do Onk Skip. Let's get Excalibur here and do Onk Skip quickly so I can get cured. I'm actually genuinely really concerned about the poison here. The poison is a problem. Okay. Careful, friend. That's a one-way door. Oh, trust me, I know. Wait. I'm not placing these ropes right. It's here, here, and here. Okay, we go. Outside. Inside. Be very careful, don't get lit on fire. Fantastic. Okay, despite the poison, I was able to pull this off and get cured. Fantastic. Ooh, okay, I'm no longer poisoned. That's a good sign. And Percy's right there. Oh, it's an easy Percy. Okay. That is a very annoying... Oh my goodness, dude. You're a very annoying Jiangxi. Okay. Don't get bopped by any of the Jiangxi coming out. Ah, I got bopped by one of the Jiangxi coming out. Whatever. Beautiful. Smiling Jade Bat. Smiling Jade Bat is what I need. Smiling Jade Bat. Remember that. I can look it up later, so I don't really need to remember it. Smiling Jade Bat. I can always look it up. I will always look it up anyway, even though I know what you said is correct. I will. It's nice to remember it directly in my notebook. Speedrunners have to remember it, like, instantly, because while they can look it up later, it takes longer to look it up in the moment than it is to just look at it there and remember it. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. I don't think there's anything in there that I want aside from HP. Which, actually, that's a good point. I should probably try to get some HP out of this. More paste. Okay. Up. Fantastic. Look at all that health. Wasn't actually as much as I was hoping it would be. That's fine. Beautiful. Okay. let's get the heck out of here with our 16 health. That's about where I was before I got poisoned. So I've negated the poison, but it would have been nice to have more health now. It's okay, I'm gonna get more health when I go to the Palace of Pleasure. Okay, the elevator's been destroyed here. Both elevators. Just remember. Nothing in 6-1 I care about. 6-2 is gonna have the Ushabti Smiling Jade Bat. That's fun explosions to hear. Keep an eye out for the Ushabti room. There is a Kali altar down there. She might get mad at me if something blows it up. Okay, that's not the Ushabti room. I need the Ushabti room. Ooh, let me in. Ushabti room is not over here, which means Ushabti room must be higher up? That's a little confusing. I don't like that. I don't like not knowing where the Ushabti room is. It has to be in this level. It can't be in a different level. And also, if any one of those, like, yellow balls hits me, I die instantly. Because my jetpack will light on fire and explode. And there's the Ushabti room. Okay, beautiful. Do not touch the yellow balls. The underground is this. Well, to be fair, this is the moon. Okay. Smiling Jade Bat. Smiling Jade Bat. Right there, dude. That's. I almost got crushed by the elevator because of that bat. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a Smiling Jade Bat. Do not get touched by any of the yellow orbs. The yellow orbs are an instant death for Seth. That's how that works, is it ruins my entire day, and my whole week has already been shitty, and I do not want it to be worse. You like my song that I just came up with? It was inspired by recent events. Okay. Oof, got out of there narrowly. No yellow orbs are touching the spot. I can get some help from Madam. Fantastic. Oh yeah, compass. That's very helpful now. I definitely think a compass is extremely helpful and valuable at this point in the level. Yeah. Be very careful. Do not get crushed. Do not get lit on fire. Any fire will kill me. The yellow balls will cause things to explode and light on fire and launch them into me. The yellow balls themselves will light me on fire. I'm in a very precarious position. Just be extremely careful here. Oh, oh my goodness. That's what I was afraid of happening. Oh. Come on. I was at 16. And even worse, my jetpack's gone. Okay, well. In theory, this is doable, but realistically, no the hell it isn't. No the hell it is not. I don't even think the Cheelin survived that. I think the Cheelin did not survive. Yeah, the Cheelin's dead. Percy's dead. I'm dead. Again? To the same fucking way? Whatever. Oh my goodness. That was a dumb run. That was a dumb run. We had potential there. I had a lot of good stuff. I just couldn't pull it off. Oh, well, you know how this works. We keep doing... Oh, I'm not starting off a run immediately taking damage. Hi, Argo. Wogue. Did you see both of those deaths or just the second one? Did you see how I lost my jetpack? That was very annoying. Just the second. Imagine the first time, but I had a jetpack and 17 health and I blew up and then got launched directly into lava. It was effectively the exact same circumstances and pomp. It was the same pomp and circumstances. Whatever, dude. What are these logs? That was a good run. I had pretty much everything I needed. I had paste, I had jetpack, I had both pairs of shoes, I had climbing gloves, I had a ton of bombs. I could have just bombed my way down. Why did I try to find the natural path? I could have just bombed my way down. It would have been so much easier to do that. Remember to do that for the future, Seth. Don't deal with all the bullshit pinball machine ass things, especially when you have a jetpack. I was right there. I could have done it. Easy peasy. Oh well. Like I said, this run's not gonna, or this stream isn't going to be as long as they normally are. Normally I go until 1 a.m. for my time zone, but I'm gonna be trying, I'm gonna be editing a little bit early, both because I'm tired and because multiple clients reached out to me today while I was like playing board games with friends saying, hey, can you get stuff done for me? And I'm like, well, I can wait to do them tomorrow. I have other things I wanted to do tomorrow, like another video I wanted to edit tomorrow. I'm like, I'm not, I don't like procrastinating. I even for a stream, I feel guilty not working. And yes, stream is work for me, but it isn't as work as editing, you know? I make less money off stream than I do from editing. Though you can help change that if you want to, you know, drop a sub or a gift sub or, you know, a donation using the link in the description below. You can absolutely change that and make me a full-time streamer if you wanted. Ooh, skeleton key. I'll take it. Thanks, Mitty. I do like the Smash Bros. Gay text. Fun fact, I made that myself, like in GIMP, just as a completely random joke, like a throwaway gimmick thing, and it looks so good. It would work really well as like a Smash Bros. Mod or something. I can imagine that just being just gay. I think I'd be happy with streaming as a full-time job. I think so. I do legitimately think so. I think I'd have to practice a lot more. But I'm already very happy with video editing being a full-time job, and video editing is just one step removed from streaming. Like, I think for streaming, I would have to learn how to take breaks and have more variety per stream, like learn how to switch up games whenever I get tired with certain games, like switch to a different game, or learn how to do just chatting. That's the main thing I'm not very good at, is just sitting and filling air, is just talking and just chatting. And that's something that like a lot of my clients are really fucking good at, and I want to get better at, is just chatting. But I don't, it is tough to do just chatting when, frankly, like, if you have less than 50 viewers at a time, it's hard to chat, because a large part of just chatting is chatting with chat, having active conversations with you all. And I love having active conversations with you all. I'm bad at it, and it is a whole lot easier when there are more of you all, frankly. Yeah, I know she's mad at me. I know I probably won't get a Kapala this. Oh well, I'm definitely not getting a Kapala now. I thought I was dead there. I fully thought I was dead. I thought the lava guy was lava, or the fire guy was lava. I think it would be fun to do full-time streaming, like just 8 hours a day type streaming. I could definitely pull that off if I wasn't editing it right now. Because I think with practice, I could do the things. I'm surprised you think that, considering how much I feel you do a good job of chatting and being attentive to chat. I do, but like, it's easier when I have an anchor, you know? When I have some sort of game to play or something to focus on, it's easier for me to fill the void, you know? Because the hardest part of like doing just chatting streams is when no one in chat is chatting. I can respond to chat, I can be attentive and engaging and directly talking with you all, but if there isn't anyone in chat talking back, it's hard to fill that air. And if you are oh wait, I forgot I didn't get Von Horsing. This changes my game plan for things. Okay, yep, I know. Okay, fly with me. Okay, we're gonna do the funny thing. There we go, beautiful. Who needs Von Horsing? But I feel like it's hard for me to talk about a topic without having someone else bring something up. Like, I can easily respond to messages you're talking about, even while playing Spelunky, even while just sitting here and playing a video game. But if there's nothing to respond to, what the fuck am I supposed to talk about? Oh, I went to a local restaurant that I can't say the name of because it might dox me, and they gave me a good food. The fuck do I do with that? I have no clue how to continue a conversation like that. And I don't want to become one of those just chatting streamers that just like resorts to reacting either. I hate the idea of being a react channel. I was gonna say I hate react channels, but I kind of don't. I think there is a way to react like ethically and consensually. I think as long as you have the permission of whoever you're reacting to, or whoever you're reacting to is like a major corporation, it's okay to do like react channel stuff. And that's why I'm like, oh yeah, I like Papa Mutt, his Cinemut idea stuff that he's been doing, where he like gets a bunch of his friends in a fake movie theater and does like mystery science theater type shit. That's fun. I like that. But I can't see myself doing reaction channel stuff. Yeah, you're not a fan, especially the clickbait ones. But also, like, if I were to do, like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of just chatting channels become reaction channels at some point. And I don't want that for me. I don't want that for myself. I don't want to ever sit here and react to something that a billionaire didn't make, you know? Like, I think the extent that I'm willing to react is like Nintendo Directs and game trailers, which, I mean, Nintendo Directs are game trailers. That's like that's what I consider myself like, okay, I can handle reacting to that, because that's new information to me and new information to you all, and we all get to celebrate a moments of things that we enjoy. That's pretty neat. I can handle that kind of reaction content. But the reaction content where I put on someone else's video that someone else like me, you're totally not gonna take notes on doxing restaurants, Seth. Things you're actually, yeah, exactly. And like, there are YouTube videos I'm interested in reacting to, but I would rather you all watch them yourselves and give them your YouTube views. That's why, like, at the end of all of my daily, or most of my daily videos, I'm giving recommendations of like, this is a video I enjoyed. I'm not going to do like a reaction stream to it or anything like that. I just want to recommend it to you, because I think if I enjoyed it, you'll probably enjoy it as well. It's not, okay, I don't recommend every video I enjoy, because there are some videos I enjoy that I'm like, I don't think my audience as a whole will enjoy this. But generally speaking, there's a video I recommend is something that I'm like, I enjoyed this and I think you'll enjoy it too. And I like that. I think that is my preferred way of doing things. Isn't let's watch something together, but more I watch something and I want to share it with you. You know, I think that's what I like to do. And I always feel weird, like, even IRL. Like, when I'm with a friend and we're like, oh yeah, let's watch this show that I've already seen or something like that. I mean, that feels strange to me. But it's different. With YouTube and stuff, it's a very different thing, because your view counts. Your view matters. Me viewing something either first or a second time with you, it only counts as one view in the algorithm. It doesn't help them as much as if you were to go watch it yourself. Because your view tells them that it is of interest to you and that it should be recommended to more people like you. And I that's valuable. I think people really don't realize how valuable a single view is. And that's why I think the more views I can channel with something that meant something to me is valuable. Welcome back. Hi, welcome back, Mopon. Aw. Okay, I don't have paste. I do have 19 bombs. In theory, I could do the pasteless onk skip. I'm still not good at it. I need to figure out a better way to do the pasteless onk skip. I also lend some autonomy to the idea that our input and interest matters. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to, like, oh yeah, you're coming to Seth's stream, we're gonna watch someone else's content. No, if you're coming to Seth's stream, you chose to come watch Seth. You're going to watch Seth. You're going to come here to watch me. If I trust you to make your own judgment about what content you would enjoy and watch the content you would enjoy. I can make recommendations, but at the end of the day, you get to choose whether you actually want to watch the things I recommend or not. If you come to Seth's stream and Seth is streaming a video, they're like, oh, I'm not that into this. That's not my stream. That's someone else's YouTube video that you're not into. And that's not what you were hoping to watch. You can watch it with me, but it feels weird. It feels less like input is valued. I agree. But I think that's why, like, I would really struggle with doing just chatting stuff, is because A, just chatting streamers have a lot of pressure to, like, turn into reaction streamer, and B, like, how do I rant like that? Like, I've just been ranting about reaction channels for about 5 minutes, and I'm already tired of, like, I feel like I can't keep this going unless you say something that I should respond to. And I don't know how just chatting streamers do that, especially when their chat is silent. Like, if their chat is quiet, how the fuck do you keep talking? It's one thing if you got like 50 plus active viewers or chatters or something like that, and they can keep a conversation going, they can keep giving you topics to talk about. But you can't be that active. It is impossible for... I mean... Okay, Hold on. What? I just got hard comboed there. That was miserable. That was miserable. I hate that I lost my Auk to that, dude. What the fuck? That was miserable. All right. But just keeping conversation going with only like 16 people. There's who's talking right now? Mamiliar's talking. Oh, my chat is not scrolling for some reason. That's annoying. Mopon's talking. Mopon said a few messages. Sam said a few messages. Gold said like one message or so. Like, you can't all be active here. A lot of you have me on like a second screen. You're doing your own thing. You can't be actively giving me new things to talk about and keeping the conversation rolling. And I 100% get that. Usually whenever I watch someone stream, I say like, I don't know, 3 messages. Well, I meant to grab the pillar, but I didn't. But like, usually when I'm watching someone stream, I don't send messages fast enough for them to keep a conversation going off what I say personally alone. That's why just chatting it requires having more people, and it's tough to do that. But I also have a lot of ideas that could be really fun to do with like a large chat. I would love to do like a viewer family feud. That could be so much fun. Just getting like a whole bunch of like me versus chat, trying to like identify. I mean, family. You know what family feud is probably. Me versus chat with family feud could be really good with a larger chat. It's a little harder with a smaller amount. Gambling, like using channel point rewards on I think Smash Bros spectating gambling, that could be really fun. Not like real money, but like using the channel points. That could be a blast. I would have a ton of fun with that. Honestly, that could be done with smaller amounts of people, but I feel like not a lot of my audience knows or cares enough about Smash to really justify doing that, which kind of sucks. I love Smash Bros. Smash Bros and TF2 are, again, my go-to games. Oh my goodness, Mr. Krabs, I forgot that you survive a bomb. And of course, that's where fucking... I forgot I don't have spike shoes. Oh, I forgot I don't have spike shoes. Yeah, part of why I've been able to keep this like whole conversation going is just because I've had an anchor. I've had something to keep me locked in and talking, and it's Spelunky. It's a game that I'm playing. But problem about playing games is, well, it doesn't really invite people who A, don't enjoy that game, or I don't know. Streaming in general is weird and hard, and I would need a lot more practice if I were ever to take it full time. That was the original conversation topic, wasn't it? If I would enjoy doing full time. But I think I would have to get better at doing just chatting stuff. I would have to get better at community involvement and making sure you all feel like I'm doing things with you rather than just for you to watch. Because I want to do things with you. I like doing things with the community rather than just myself and with a community watching, you know? I'd also have to get better at doing collabs. I wanna reach out and do more collabs. I've been having a ton of fun with the Dokapon Kingdom stuff I've been doing on Roxy Rascal's channel, which, by the way, hey, shout out Roxy Rascal. I do a stream on her channel every Saturday with her and 2 other streamers where we all play Dokapon Kingdom together, and it's very fun and very silly, and you should come freaking watch it if you're not already. This is a good shop to steal from. Yeah, that's a good shop to commit crimes with. Had good resources. This house has good bones. Go follow Roxy Rascal. I know she's not here right now. She's probably sleeping because she lives in like fucking Ireland. But we've been playing Dokapon Kingdom every Saturday, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. We've been having this one campaign last a while. It is not an easy game. I would really want you to get crushed by that. You did not get crushed by that. That's disappointing. Okay, in theory, this is a very bad idea. That's why. Okay. I have spike shoes. I have extra bombs. Okay. You'll have DPK. Nice! Heck yeah. I never played Dokapon Kingdom before Roxy Rascal invited me to her collab series for it. But it is a blast. It is so much fun. It's very hard. I'm very bad at it. Dude, where the hell is the key thing? You respect the hustle and thought that goes into it. Yeah. I think a lot of people think that streaming is an easy job. And to be fair, it is. It's a pretty easy job. As someone who streaming isn't my job, but I work for streamers, I see a lot of difficulty that comes with it. That's not me. You can't blame me for that one. You got hurt yourself, bud. You cannot blame me for that one. Where the fuck is this key supposed to go, dude? I'm so Oh, down here. That'd be tough to get to and get out of, but we can do this. And I think that should have a route out. DPK, haven't seen your Saturday stream. It's not on my channel. Like I said, it's on Roxy Rascal's stream. Dokapon Kingdom is a Mario Party RPG. That is the best way to describe it. It is a turn-based, like, combat-focused RPG with, like, classes and whatnot, but the main way you progress your game is by navigating a Mario Party board and, like, collecting property and getting money and screwing over your opponents and mini-games and whatnot, and it is very silly, very challenging, very hard. Much like Mario Party, it has ruined friendships, but thankfully not mine. Not the friendship I have with any of those co-streamers. Okay. Midvis, can you come here, please? The DPK is Dokapon Kingdom. We've had a handful, I think 3 sessions so far. It's like Mario Party Monopoly. Yeah. Mario Party and Monopoly if they had magic and swords and rock, paper, scissors. There's a lot of rock, paper, scissors in Dokapon Kingdom, honestly. It's something I'm not very good at, but it's fun. It's a blast. And more importantly, just have a blast playing with my games or playing with my friends. I want to do more collabs like that. Maybe not Dokapon Kingdom, but like, I would like to establish some central series, something that I can do with friends and streamers alike that is kind of unique to me. And like, when you hear, oh, this idea, oh my goodness, that was stupid. That was really stupid. That was a really stupid way to die. When you hear of Seth, instead of thinking of just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you think of this collab series. Like, you also think of like, oh yeah, Seth is the Sporkle. I did have one idea. I mentioned this on stream recently of like an idea I could do for like collabs. I want to do like Sporkle Wars again. I want to bring that shit back from a while ago. And that could be a good like weekly series. Because that's what some of the things that my clients do is they have regular collab series. Vichibon, they do their Vici Banter podcast, where every week the 4 of them get together and do like a collab podcast together, and then also, I mean, they do a ton of collabs off, like, outside of that podcast as well. But they also invite guests every 10 episodes, or at least so far every 10 episodes. I don't know if they're going to continue that trend. I hope they do. It's a nice trend to have guests on that podcast consistently like that. Papa does his Wine Mom series where he cooks either stoned or drunk. I know there's plenty of games in the library that you enjoy that'd be fun. Yeah, I hope so. But like Papa has his Wine Mom series. The thing is, like, I don't really want it to just be games. If I do a collab, I think games are going to be too boring, kind of. It could be fun to do like a one archipelago. That could be a fun series. Like just doing a archipelago with my like a single friend archipelago or something like that. That's not gonna give me enough hype for this, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. So I know how to do that. I love Papa things. Yeah, he's my biggest client, or well, not my biggest client. He's one of my biggest clients. He's my first client ever. The first person I've ever been paid to edit a video for is Papa. And that's honestly awesome. Yeah, his Wine Mom series and his Incognito series, both of those are very fun, like collab ideas that he does and like keeps active with his friends. I really like those. Those are very fun to edit. What else? Barley the Burr does their normal cooking streams with strangers sometimes. Usually, I mean not strangers, but like. I fell into the totem trap, dude. You can tell I'm getting tired. You can tell I'm getting tired. I'd like to do something like that. Something non-traditional. Something that's not just me playing a video game. Something that feels like a special event. I'd like to have some sort of special event. Love his viewers review things that he does. Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of that. I originally thought like Peak is such a fun game that I could do like a weekly Peak game or something like that. But the problem is, A, that's not that unique. And B, my VTuber model turns into a fucking slideshow when I play Peak, which is why I really want to get a 2D VTuber model at some point. And I'm in talks with an artist for it. I don't have anyone who'd be able to rig their art, but I'm conversations are happening for sure to potentially make that happen. Also, like, VTubing is expensive. Getting a new model is pricey, but the fact that it would be tax deductible is nice. Okay, throw you there so I don't get shot. I don't know. I want something that could set ODISeth or ODISeth apart. I think that's the biggest way to like become a full-time streamer, is have something like unique like that. Have some special event stream that people look forward to. That tends to be what grows a Twitch channel a lot. And I could probably oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Hold on. I like the song because I've heard a few songs in the same vein where it's just like the name of a bird. Bird Boy. Black Cap Chickpea. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay, I'm gonna play that next. And then what's like Great Horned Owls be? Actually, hold on. Yeah. I love Black Cap Chickpea. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, sorry. Bird Boy is a good artist. You should listen to Bird Boy more. If y'all, I like Bird Boy a lot. Very, very good little artist. It just takes a bunch of bird call songs and there's the key up there. I left the key behind. Oh no. Oh no, I left the key behind. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I have a shotgun. When you have a shotgun, anything is possible. Hee 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 hee. Yeah. Papa has a whole lot of special events. Like I said, there's the ghost hunts, there's the wine moms, there's the mead streams, there's the cinemut stuff that he does, like where he that's his reaction channel thing, but it's mainly like real shorts and PBS and like large company things. I need to drop something down there. Oh wait, don't die. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Meat would be so good right now. I have thought about like learning how to brew mead. My parents brew mead. My parents brew mead. Problem is, I don't feel alcohol. Like, whenever I drink, I don't feel it. And also, it isn't healthy for me to drink. I have a pretty bad liver, frankly. I probably should not be drinking at all. I really want to go to jungle. I really want to go to jungle, dude. I really want paste. Can you take me jungle? I have a cape, so I'm not too bothered about, like, not getting a potential... Oh my goodness, dude. Take me to fucking jungle. I beg you. Please? No. You're lightweight, mostly love it for the flavor. That's fair. Mead is tasty. That's for sure. I am definitely... I've never gotten drunk. I used to get high a lot, because I used to do weed. And get stoned pretty constantly. And I did back then have a handful of ideas where like, oh, this would be a really fun, like, stoned weed stream or something like that. The problem is, I made a promise to never do weed again, and I do not break my promises, so I lost all of those ideas. I made a promise to be done with weed, and that does mean no more weed, which, sadly... it makes doing weed content very hard. I've never shot a boomerang while it's been thrown at me before. That's a unique interaction. That's twice that's happened. What the fuck? Kali accepts my sacrifice. Okay, so there's a Kali altar on this level, apparently. I didn't know that, and I didn't sacrifice anything. That's funny. Weed is so much fun. I don't regret making that promise, but I regret that I had to. I don't know. I regret that I couldn't just have enough self-control for weed not to become a problem in my life. Weed became a problem, and that's why I made that promise to never do weed again. Because if it weren't a problem, I could have just continued doing weed, but it did become a problem, and that sucks. You know? It wasn't like intervention. When I say a problem, it wasn't like an intervention. It was more just, it was distracting me from doing the things that I set myself out to do. I do not break promises, and I had broken a promise because I forgot to do a thing before getting high. I had gotten stoned and said, oh, I was going to do this thing, and didn't do that thing before getting high. And while I theoretically could have done it after getting high, I would not have done it the way I was supposed to, the way I needed to. And the moment I start breaking promises because of something is when that something becomes a problem for me. And some people might consider what it was I broke the promise for silly. The promise was literally just to read my Bible every day. It was literally just, it was a religion thing. I mean, I'm Christian. I've told you all that. You should know this by now if you're not familiar with me. But I made a promise. Hey, I'm gonna read my Bible every single day, and I made the mistake of forgetting to do that, and then getting high, and realizing my mistake, getting absolutely humbled. And no more weed. Which say lovey. Consequences of my actions, right? As long as something isn't a problem, it's all right. And I do love weed. Weed was fantastic. It was so much fun. I really wish it had never become a problem. I really wish I had the self-control to never make it a problem. But since I didn't, my next level of self-control is not letting it become a problem again. Oh, the scorpion, dude. Ah! Beautiful. Bow! We found the bow! Let's go! Heck yeah. Yeah. That did ruin a lot of my ideas for weed streams. I thought it'd be so much fun to play like, wow, this is a really hard game, or this is a game I'm super familiar with, but can I do it with weed? Or like, how would the Google translated Mystery Dungeon mod work when I'm stoned and can barely understand anything, or something like that? Or like a friend tries to introduce me to something while I'm stoned, or I try to do like puzzles while stoned. All those ideas would have been a ton of fun, but alas. Puzzle games in particular, I would have really loved that. That would have been a blast. Because I'm so bad at puzzle games normally, and that when I'm inebriated, oh my goodness, my brain does not function at all. But oh well. All the ideas down the drain. Say la vie. I also like the idea of like collab streams while stoned. Those are pretty fun too. Because that's something Papa Mutt does a lot, is like he does his cooking streams or his meat or his I'm trying to think what he has another idea that he typically gets high for, and I can't remember what the other idea is. I know it's Peak. Whenever he plays Peak, he typically is stoned. Which, to be fair, that is objectively funny. Peak while stoned, very silly. Very silly game. Okay, boom. I want to play Peak more often. Dang it, I can't. I really want to play Peak more often. I don't think you understand how I really love Peak. That is such a fun game. It's Peak. Okay, where's the entrance? To the black market. Is this connected to the entrance to the black market? That's crazy if so. This might be. It'd really work for RV there yet. I've never played RV there yet. But my problem, like I said, with Peak, I can't play it without my model, like, glitching it out and turning into a fucking slideshow. I don't like that. I gotta figure out a new way to do it. Last time I tried to stream Peak, I was doing a Peak Archipelago, a Peak randomizer. And that was very fun, but my model was glitching out, so what I did instead is I turned on my Fugi, like my emotes. And I don't have a boomerang. I can't get a boomerang. It's a dark level. Oh, fuck. Dude, what the hell? No boomerang and no pace. This sucks. This is a very bad level, actually. This is possibly the worst outcome I could have gotten for... Oh, hello. Is it up? No, it's down. Like right there. Beautiful. Please have a boomerang in the shop. That way I don't have to spend as much money. Usually boomerangs are significantly less money than the head jet. And the head jet is a full 40,000 gold, which I do not have. I have 27,000. So if I can get the head jet for free for the cost of a boomerang, I'd be okay with that. Worst case scenario, I do steal. I can commit crimes. Okay. No boomerang spotted yet. Paste is here, at least. Okay. I might be able to literally only afford the paste and the head jet, which if that's the case, that sucks, but that's not the end of the world. As long as I can afford the head jet. That is the main thing. I cannot do Cosmic Ocean without the head jet. Fuck me. All right, it's fine. 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 Why couldn't there have been a boomerang in that level? Why couldn't there have been a boomerang? I could have gotten the head jet for free. Free, I tell you. That's $0.00. Oh well. Oh well. Oi, oi. Guess I think it's fine. Whew. Okay. Oof. Look, I just needed more gold, okay? Gold, why couldn't you have cloned yourself? Please? Alright, whatever. We'll get the heck out of here. I'm running low on bombs. I would have liked some more, but I can definitely get some from Madam Tusk. If not... Oh. I'm gonna have to do Olmec normally with very little movement tech. Like I said, no spring shoes or all we want is infinite money. Is that too much to ask? Yes! All we need is universal basic income. Do you hear that, United States government? That would solve all the world's problems. Especially since AI is taking all of our jobs. We need something. Okay. I didn't even see Percy up there. Did Percy just not spawn in this level? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes in the Olmec boss fight arena, Percy doesn't spawn, which is very annoying. Okay. Beautiful. You're so sorry to fail me. You'll clone yourself next time. Thank you, Gold. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm not as worried about phase 2 without, like, movement tech. And I have a cape and climbing gloves for phase 3. That's still not... Phase 3 without like a Vlad's cape or spring shoes or anything along those lines, it's tough. This phase is a toughie. And I kind of backed myself into a corner. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Come over here, Olmec, please. Thank you. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to be. Oh no, this is very much not where I wanted you to be. Okay. Okay. I want you to come here. No, no, shit. Okay. I'm in a very scared position right now. That's fine, actually. I'm not sure how I'm surviving. This is not where I want to be at all, dude. This is... Please. I have no clue how I managed that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just get out of here before the aliens even shoot me. Just get out of here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Resbit. Hello. I stumbled my way through that boss fight. I should not have won that. that was not pure skill. That was luck and barely surviving. Oh my goodness, that was horrifying. Your roommate is home. Gotta go wish him. Happy birthday to your roommate. Oh my goodness, hello. Tell your roommate famous Twitch streamer ODISeth says happy birthday. If he doesn't know me, he might actually believe that I'm famous. That's funny. Yes, go spend time with your roommate. I think this is gonna be my last run for the night before I clock out. I have no clue how I managed that Olmec fight. That phase 3 was miserable. I failed everything I possibly could have failed and somehow still survived. All right. You know what we should do? Actually, I might actually be set up well for a duo. Every time I attempt to do a duo out run, I fuck it up somehow. But I think we are in a good position to do a duo out run. I have paste, I have bombs, I have spike shoes, I have a Kapala. We could maybe make a duo out run work, which would be quite nice right now. Frankly, duo out run, like duo out with Kapala is very helpful if I can do it. Because I have no, oh, hello, don't go that way. Okay. Just be careful here, not to piss off the Croc Man who does, like, double damage to me. Okay. I don't need to worry about getting what's his face von Horzing, because I didn't get him earlier because I didn't go. Okay, there's a Crocman there. Okay, just be safe. It's simple here. Is Anubis on this level or the next one? Anubis should be on 4-1, right? Oh! Well, I didn't want to grab onto the ledge there. I wanted to sneak back in. Ugh. Well, now I'm not going to Duat. Dude, I'm so bad at this game. You cannot go to Duat without an Auk. Like, unlike with the other routes, where you can... I need to practice this. I desperately need to practice the... Oh, there you are. Well. Sure, that might as well happen as well. I didn't even want to do that, dude. You had nothing of value to me. This... I threw that away. I threw that away. I threw that away by getting crushed, dude. I can go to City of Gold, but I can't go to Duat. You cannot do Duat without dying. You need an Ankh to do Duat. It is impossible to do Duat. Because the way to get to Duat is you sacrifice yourself on this altar, and you can't do that unless you have A, 2 HP or more, which I don't have because I'm cursed, and B, an Ankh to revive you. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm done with the stream for today. Thank you all for being here. I'm tapping out. I'm getting tired. I gotta do other shit. Rad is also playing Spelunky 2 right now, which is very fun. I do like Rad Ringtail, a silly little friend of mine. Rad's been streaming for quite some time, though. I don't know how close they are to tapping out. Everyone's been streaming for like 5. I stopped streaming at like 2 hours, and I see all these people are streaming like 5, 6, 7, 8 more hours. Ugh. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people pull it off. They put so much time into it. It's crazy. Let's send you to Rad Ringtail. Rad is a goober, also playing Spelunky. If you like me, Rad is better at me than Spelunky. Rad is better than me at Spelunky. Let's say good luck with Olmec is the raid message. Good luck with Olmec is that's it. Simple as that. YouTube and Discord. Don't forget to check me out on those platforms if you want to. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out now. Don't forget to say the message. Say message. Say the message, you fucks. You fucks. Say good luck with Olmec. I appreciate you being here. Love you all. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully this next week is better, because this past week sucked. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, friends. Bye, everyone.
Dude, you don't have